the last game that Walker pitched in Anaheim, struck out 10 in 6 innings.
It was a very interesting start for Taiwan. Birdie chops one to the left side. Deep in the hole, it's Lindor against the speed of Birdie. One hop throw can't be handled by Alonso.
There goes Birdie. Nito can't get out of his glove. Another stolen base for John Birdie.
1-2 the count. Now the pitch. In there, strike three called. A slider over the inside corner.
Birdie goes for third. That one's in the dirt, and he'll get another stolen base.
The 1-2 on the way. In there, strike three called. He put the splitter over the outside corner. 2-2 to Cooper. The pitch. Fastball in there, strike three called. Side retired. Great job by Walker. John Birdie led off with an infield single, stole second, stole third, but Walker struck out the next three batters, all looking.
Braxton Garrett gets the start, third of the year. 1 ball and 2 strikes to Lindor. One shortstop grounds to the other. And that's a really crisp first inning on 8 pitches. Braxton Garrett.
Here's Mark Canha. 1-2 to Canha. No score. 1 out, nobody on in the second. The pitch. That's cracked towards the gap in left center. That's going to be in for a base hit. Cut off by De La Cruz. Big turn by Canha at first, and he'll hold on with a 1-out single.
So 2 in scoring position for Jeff McNeil, who's hitting .400 with runners in scoring position this year. And Jeff rockets one into right field for a base hit. That brings in Canha. They're going to hold Davis at third. Jeff McNeil comes through again, drives in the first run of the day, and it's 1-0 New York.
Well,
another 2-out hit, another 2-strike RBI.
And that's why his batting average is up there well up in the top 10.
Nito gets one in the air to right field. The wind's going to help it. Back goes Garcia to the warning track. He makes the catch, and that retires the side.
That clubhouse, Canha. The 0-2 on the way, swung on and missed, strike three. Got him with a slider, and that retires the side. So after Birdie led off the first with an infield hit, Taijuan Walker has retired 9 in a row. He has struck out 5. Here is Starling Marte. 1-0 to Marte, lined over second. A base hit going into center field for Starling Marte. So the former Marlin, who played parts of a couple of seasons with Miami last year and the year before, is aboard with a 1-out single. The Mets have their third hit, and that's going to bring up Francisco Lindor. 2-2 to Lindor. Marte was running once. He's got a decent lead, not running here, and the pitch hit high in the air, deep to left. Soler back with De La Cruz onto the track. Gone! A home run! How do you like that? Francisco Lindor has done it again, and with his mom in attendance, Lindor pumps his arms as he crosses home plate. He has homered for the second consecutive game. He is so jacked up for this series with his mother here. He is putting on some of the best performances that he has this season.
And the family rocking with Francisco's second home run in this series.
It makes me so happy when I see those kind of scenes. Reminds you of your own family.
And the Mets have a 3-0 lead.
Canha gets set to run. And Davis lines one up the middle for a base hit. Canha will stop at second as De La Cruz fields it cleanly. And so JD is aboard for the second time. He just keeps hitting bolts.
The 0-2 to Escobar. Swinging a hard hit grounded to third. Picked by Birdie. Straightens, throws to first. It's dug out by Diaz. Escobar's out, and that retires the side.
Taijuan Walker gave up an infield hit to John Birdie leading off the first inning. Birdie stole second, stole third. Walker left him stranded by striking out 3 in a row, and he's now retired 12 in a row. And he gets Garcia. Terrific splitter in the dirt for his 7th strikeout.
1-2 to Diaz. On the inside corner, strike three call. Boy, that's a two-seamer that started out as though it were going to be off the plate against that left-hand hitter who was running down and in on him, but then it cut back over the inside corner. And Walker has his 8th strikeout.
1-2 coming. And a half swing. He went around strike 3, and Taijuan Walker strikes out the side in the top of the 5th. 9 Ks for Walker in the first 5 innings.
2-2. No shift. Outfield straight up. The pitch bounced to short. Waiting on it. Lindor gets a shoulder high hop. Fires to first in time. Alonso had to stretch down the first baseline a bit. But Fortes is out, and that's 16 in a row now, retired by Walker.
Watch this ball on Lindor slide almost out of his glove. You know, we were talking about Lewin Diaz before as Lindor gets in front of this one. And off the bag, Alonso makes the tag. Nicely done by Pete to save Lindor an error. 2 out.
He set himself on this throw, and he just throws it into the runner. But he's over the top. No, he just let go. That ball's running back down the line. Good choice by Pete. He's not going to be able to stretch, get there, and make the tag.
So 2 out. And that is 17 in a row for Taijuan Walker. Now the only man to reach against him, John Birdie. 3-2. Back to Walker. He's got it. And that retires the side. 18 in a row retired by Taijuan Walker, matching a career high. 3-0 Mets in the 6th.
With a hitter like Soler, who with one swing can get you back in the game, you wouldn't really feel threatened by Chisholm at first.
Soler gets one in the air to right center. Ball carrying out that way, but Marte backpedals onto the warning track to make the catch. And Chisholm goes back to first. And Walker survives that at bat against Soler for the first out. 2-2 coming. Chisholm runs. The pitch is high. Nito's throw to the wrong side of the bag, and the ball trickles by McNeil. And Chisholm steals the base, his 11th of the year. 3-2. Cooper lifts one to center. Nimmo easing back, has room. Chisholm tagging at second. Nimmo makes the catch. Chisholm moves over to third, but that's the second out.
Big crowd here at Citi Field. Got to be in the neighborhood of 40,000 trying to help Walker through. 3-0 New York. Runner at third, 2 out in the 7th.
This one's into right center field. It's going to drop in for a base hit and roll to the wall. Avisail Garcia with an RBI double. And the Marlins finally break through. It's 3-1.
And that's going to be all for Taijuan Walker. Taijuan was 1 strike away from getting through 7. He'll settle for 6 2/3 and get a big ovation from the crowd at Citi Field.
Drew Smith comes on to try to protect the lead. Here's the payoff pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Got him with a slider. And that retires the side.
1-2 to Chisholm. On the inside corner, got him looking. Second time Chisholm has been called out today. He was incredulous the first time. He's a little more demonstrative this time.
I think he's got an argument. I agree.
And now he's been ejected from the game.
Cooper, center field, base hit. Keeps the line moving, and the Marlins are down a run.
2-2 from Diaz. He struck him out, and the ball game is over. Edwin Diaz bends but doesn't break. He strikes out 3 in the 9th to save it for Taijuan Walker. And the Mets have taken the first 2 of the series. Francisco Lindor homers for the 2nd straight day. And the Mets defeat the Marlins 3-2.